For centuries, the moon has fascinated humankind with its pale, glowing presence in the night sky. Its craters, shadows, and surface have sparked myths, legends, and scientific inquiries alike. But one particular crater has remained a source of mystery, a dark, hidden expanse on the far side of the moon that has baffled scientists for generations. This enigma, known as the Dark Crater, is a place never before seen by the naked eye from Earth. Isolated and remote, the far side of the moon was only revealed in detail through modern space exploration. The mystery surrounding this place took a darker turn when a crew of astronauts embarked on a routine mission to explore the moon's surface. Led by Captain Alara Jensen, the crew was eager to complete their scientific objectives and return home, but they were about to encounter something far beyond their expectations. As they neared the edge of the dark crater, a series of strange events began to unfold. Their spacecraft's instruments, which had been functioning normally, suddenly began to malfunction. The communication channel buzzed with static and intermittent signals, making it impossible for the crew to maintain contact with mission control. Something was amiss. The situation became even more peculiar as the lander descended closer to the crater's rim. Gravitational fluctuations were detected, unusual shifts in the force that controlled their descent. It was unlike anything the crew had encountered in their years of space travel. The anomaly was unsettling but not immediately dangerous, and they pressed on, eager to learn what lay within this elusive, dark part of the moon. As they landed at the edge of the crater, the astronauts were greeted by an otherworldly sight. On the surface of the moon, etched into the rock, were strange geometric patterns, unlike any natural formations found elsewhere on the lunar surface. The design seemed too perfect, too deliberate. It was as if they had been carved by an intelligent force, an unknown presence that left behind clues for future explorers. Upon further examination, the crew took samples from the rock formations. To their astonishment, the minerals present in the stone were not the same as those found on other parts of the moon. The elements were strangely unfamiliar, and the composition of the rocks hinted at forces and processes that had yet to be understood. How could something so alien exist in a place that was believed to be lifeless and barren? But the greatest shock came when the crew discovered the object at the heart of the crater. Buried beneath the layers of lunar dust was a dark metallic structure, a sleek and smooth object that seemed to pulse with a faint, eerie glow. It appeared to be made of a material that didn't match anything in humanity's catalog of known substances. This object, whatever it was, radiated a powerful and inexplicable energy. What could it be? Was it evidence of an ancient alien civilization? Or perhaps an artifact from a forgotten lunar mission? Before they could make any conclusions, the situation grew even more ominous. Without warning, the communication system was completely severed, and the astronauts found themselves cut off from Earth. The lander's engines sputtered and failed, and they were forced to retreat. As they ascended back into lunar orbit, they witnessed something chilling through the porthole. The shadow in the crater, once still, began to shift and move. It was as though something deep within the lunar surface had stirred, awakened by their presence. The crew returned to Earth, but the mystery of the dark crater remains unsolved. The data they had collected was classified, and scientists at Mission Control immediately began their analysis. However, for now, all that remains of the mission is the unsettling evidence captured by the crew. The world waits anxiously, wondering when the next expedition will return to the moon, and whether they will uncover the truth behind the dark crater. What had the astronauts discovered? Was it a clue to a long-lost alien civilization, a piece of technology left behind by a forgotten mission, or perhaps something even more unimaginable, waiting to be discovered beneath the moon's cold surface? The moon crater mystery lingers on, tantalizing humanity with unanswered questions. The far side of the moon, once thought to be a lifeless and silent landscape, now stands as a gateway to a future where the secrets of the universe might just be within reach. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please.